Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. It is 20 past 8. I'm about to go back downstairs. I'm supporting my niece today. I'm wearing her, I can't pronounce it, Quinnipiac shirt she bought me for Christmas. I haven't worn it yet, so now's a good time. I was going to put long sleeves on, but I asked Alexa what the temperature was going to be, and she said it's going to be 59 later on. So if I get a bit cold, I will get a sweater, but for now...
Right now, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Today,
in.
expect a high of 59 degrees.
See? She said it. So that's that. Ash is getting ready for work. Pete's he's ready for work. He'll be leaving any minute. So I better get my bag, go downstairs, get this day started. Well, it's been started. Started at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm always up early, aren't I? So I don't even have to say it anymore. Take my bag down so I don't have to run up and down the stairs for stuff. Take something for the good old back and go have another cup of coffee and edit the vlog. I realised how foggy it was. You can't even see past these houses. Spooky. It definitely feels like a spring morning there. I've been cleaning up next door. It's a mess still, but these ones are starting to get buds now, which will all be yellow soon. I'm loving today. I don't know why. I'm in pain, but I'm moving slow, but I'm still doing things. My poor mother's broken down. She had to go to the grocery store and she's broken down, so she sent a text just in case she's not home in time for our chat that I know that she's all right. Because like I said, I always go into an automatic panic now when she's not all right. When I don't hear from her, because I automatically think she's not all right. I know, but... my buddy's here. I've got my, did I tell you before, my Quinnipiac Bobcat shirt on, supporting my niece. She bought me this for Christmas. I did tell you this. God, I'm boring. I'm already repeating myself. 11:15. I've done a very small order from Costco because they still have the shepherd's pie. So I've ordered a shepherd's pie and we'll probably do that tomorrow because today Pete and I will probably finish the steak. Ash and John went out for dinner last night, obviously for her birthday, which was nice. She said she went to the Yard House and they don't do the queso dip anymore. But they do other dips because I thought, well, maybe they're not doing food that you dip into, not that you're sharing with strangers. And she goes, no, there was other dippy things on there. Like, I think she said they were bringing back, because she asked the girl about it and she said, yeah, they took it off. She goes, but they are bringing back the spinach dips. And maybe they'll bring this back. I don't know. Bit of a shame, really. That's one of the things Ash and I loved when we went there, was the queso dip. It was like none other, guys, none other. Pete doesn't have anything after work today, so he'll be home normal time. He's working on senior pics at the moment. The kids are sending in what they want. I had a mum stop by the door wanting to place her son's order for his senior picture, so that was good. We took care of that. There was a girl last night that I spoke, the girl yesterday, who also wants to drop off an order, but she said she may put it in the mail. She's not sure yet. So we'll just see. And then there was 2 other kids that emailed Pete. So I don't know. This one could have been one of them because the son was in the car and she kept yelling stuff to the son and asking him questions. So he could have been one of them. Anyway, I'll give that to Pete when he gets back. I'm not going to call him because he's doing a food shoot again today. So he's not in the studio. He's up in the test kitchen, I think. And that's it, guys. We're having a mellow day, just answering phones and going to the door. Been up and down because I've emptied some things out of the fridge. I've been up and down putting recyclables out. Our recyclable bins are full already. It's a good job they pick them up on Thursday. They pick them up every week, but last week we barely had anything. And this week, because I've been cleaning, I cleaned that whole little area. Wait, which way does my finger go? What's going on? There. Now I'm moving the phone. Cleaned that whole area and got rid of all the dead bottles that just had bits and pieces in the bottom. Dusted it off, cleaned it, and put it now so you can see what's there without it being a nightmare and things falling off the corner when you walk by. So we're trying to do a little bit at a time. I want to get back to windows, but with my back right now, I can't lean over and do that. I just can't do it because it hurts. We're at the stage of standing, waiting, then walking at the moment because it's clicking a bit, which means it could go. So I'm not willing. I just hope I don't sneeze later because that could do it. Anyway, waffle, waffle, waffle. Love being put in my place by a student's grandfather. Funny thing is, remember last week I had to rearrange appointments and I called up this kid and I said, is this so-and-so? The guy just goes, nope. I go, oh, okay, because I'm calling in regards to senior portrait appointment. Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm his grandfather. I said, oh, okay, like, you made it sound like this person didn't exist. Well, we rearranged the appointment. He rearranged it himself. And then he just called today and he's like barking at me down the phone. You know, we have to change the appointment. He's got football. I'm sitting there going, well, he should be in school at that time. Like, there's no football game at that time. And there's no practice at that time because it's before school ends. And he's like, yeah, and I thought maybe he was the coach. So I've been on the school website trying to find the teacher list. And I found him on Facebook. He doesn't, so I realized he doesn't work at the school. I'm like, who is this? Because it doesn't have the same name as the kid, which is, you know, Mum doesn't have the same last name as Ashley. That's not here nor there. So I called Pete, and I texted Pete, said, if you have a minute, can you call me? Because I know he's busy. I told him who it was. Didn't recognize the guy's name at all, because he never really gave me his name last week when I spoke to him. Pete calls me back. He goes, it's that grandfather. I said, you're joking. He goes, yeah. He told him that, well, he'll just cancel the appointment and come here. And I told him that we do all the pictures at the school. And he goes, wow, this is an inconvenience. Pete's like, the bus doesn't even leave till 4 o'clock. His appointment's at 2 o'clock. He's got plenty of time. He's in school at that time. They're not at practice, nothing. So the guy goes, we'll just keep the appointment. Pete goes, oh, I won't tell you what Pete said. Because in the meantime, my phone hasn't stopped today. I've had like 10 calls in the last 20 minutes. And the doorbell, I've had a couple of people at the door now. Breathe, it'll all be okay. Yeah, he didn't get it too. And I said, no, these are the last 2 days we're in. Well, he goes, you cancelled on us. I go, we cancelled on you, because at that point I didn't know who he was. Yeah, you cancelled on us because the school was closed. Of course we cancelled because the school was closed. That's why we cancelled, was because we found out the day before that the school was going to be closed, full remote the next day. Can't go in the school. It's not like we cancelled for the hell of it because we didn't want to do it. We had to cancel everyone and rearrange everyone. Breathe, Sue, breathe. Breathe, Sue, breathe. Breathe. Doesn't work. I'm going to get this taken off. It doesn't work. Lord have mercy. And then I was all at 6s and 7s and this parent called. And I felt like I didn't give her my full attention. I feel bad. She probably thinks, oh my God, what is wrong with that girl? Oh dear. I need a cup of tea with a shot of something in it. Oh dear, oh Lord. Do you know, you just sit there and you think, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? The guy goes, because when Pete called him, the guy goes, Pete goes, his appointment's at 2:15. The bus doesn't leave till 4. The game's not till 6. The guy goes, yeah, I know. Pete goes, so he can make his appointment. Like, there's no need for him to cancel. Oh, okay. Okay. But when they speak to a woman, it's like, rah, rah, rah. Feisty, feisty, feisty. And I always thought what my mum said. Don't react, don't react, don't react. I react afterwards. I said to Pete, what the? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, it cut me off. Look how red my face is because I get worked up. That's blood pressure for you. Is my ear red? It's hot. It's always on the left side. It gets really red when I get worked up. So that's a clue. If ever we're sitting together and my ear goes red, know that you're ticking me off. I'm just joking. Takes a lot to get me to this point, but like I said, I've just been going from phone to phone, and then 2 of my items from Costco I have to have reimbursement. the little turkey rounds, which I was so excited for, they're expired, and the lid came off way too easy. And the tomatoes that I love so much, I always turn the packet upside down before I put them away. They were all moldy on the bottom. It was only 6 items. You can't just, if you're not going to shop with care for people, then don't do this job. You know what I mean? Like, if I was shopping and I was doing this job, I would shop like I was shopping for myself. I don't just pick the first thing. You go for the expiration dates. You check, especially the produce, fruit and veg, you make sure that it's in good nick and it's not like moldy like these tomatoes. I was so excited too when I saw the tomatoes because they were dark red. And when these ones are dark red, they're so tasty. And I turned them upside down and they were all yellow and green. Beep head. Anyway, I better go. Gosh, listen to the little birdies. Everyone's happy. Ash should be home soon. She's not back yet. Stomach's not been the greatest today, so I've just settled for a nice English bacon sandwich and a cup of tea for dinner. It's already 5 to 9, but this will do nicely. Hi guys, we're on 5 to 10. We just watched an episode of the Call the Midwife. I tell you, that's another really good one. I wish I could watch more than one a day because it's so good, but the good thing with it is it's a different story every week. So every episode. So it's not like you have to follow through with something, but it's really, really good. I enjoy it. I just showed you the bacon sandwich and that was delicious. I got that bacon from Parker's. It's in Buffalo, British store in Buffalo. And Pete finished the steak from last night. So I said, what are you going to have with it? I was going to do potato for him, but the potatoes, they weren't any good. I only got them last week, so obviously weren't that good when I got them. But never mind. He just wanted steak, so just had meat. I said, salad, anything? No. French fries? No. Anyway, what could you do? You can't make somebody a spaghetti with steak? No. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to leave you for this evening. I hope everyone had a brilliant Tuesday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mum. If you see this before I speak to you, which you won't because it won't go up till the morning and you won't see it. All right, I'll talk to you later, everyone. Have a brilliant night. Take care and stay safe.